The University of Nevada promotes and protects the free exchange of ideas that does not disrupt university events or ceremonies. Any disruption of today's scheduled program is not allowed. Kindly be aware that any such disruptions will result in immediate removal from the event. Thank you for your support and cooperation. The program will begin momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're able, please stand for our national anthem and alma mater.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous
You may be seated. Thank you to our Wolfpack Quartet and our commencement brass. Welcome to the University of Nevada 2026 Spring Commencement Ceremony. My name is Jeff Thompson, and I serve as Executive Vice President and Provost at the University, and for today, your Master of Ceremonies. I would like to take a moment to recognize several distinguished guests who have joined us today. Please hold your applause until all have been named. I want to start with a member of the audience, a distinguished graduate of this great university. Senator Richard Bryan is with us today. So on the podium, Nevada State Senator Dr. Shelley Cruz Crawford, Nevada System of Higher Education Regent Heather Brown, Regent Carol Del Carlo, Regent Dr. Jeff Downs, Chancellor Matt McNair, Distinguished Nevadan Mr. Tom Hall, Distinguished Nevadan Dr. Dixie May, Faculty Marshal and Chair of the Faculty Senate, Dr. Jennifer McClendon. Senior Vice President for Research and Innovation, Dr. Myrtle Gotham. Vice President for Information Technology, Dr. Sashi Pillay. Vice President for Student Services, Dr. Heather Speed. Vice Provost of Graduate Education and Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Marcus Kimballmeyer. Acting Dean for the College of Education and Human Development, Dr. Janet Vreeland. Dean of the Donald Reynolds School of Journalism, Dr. Ji Yoon. Senior Associate Dean of the School of Public Health, Dr. Wei Yang. Associate Dean of the Honors College, Dr. Mary Ingram Waters. University First Lady, Laura Lynn Sandoval. University Athletic Director, Stephanie Remp. General Counsel, Claudia Aguayo. Chief of Staff, Aubrey Flores. Executive Director for Marketing and Communications, Carrie Garcia. Director of Indigenous Relations, Daphne M. Hooper. President of the Associated Students of the University of Nevada, Carmina Aglubat. President of the Graduate Student Association, Ruchania Dev Chinapan. And President of the Nevada Alumni Council, Mike Hicks. Please help me recognize our platform party. And to the person who has been at the helm and made this ceremony happen, Associate Vice President of Enrollment Services, Dr. Melissa Trozzi, and her team. Melissa's over there in the blue hat. As we commence this ceremony in Reno, Nevada, we acknowledge that the University of Nevada, Reno is situated on the traditional homelands of the Numa, Northern Paiute, Washoe, Washoe, Nuwa, Western Shoshone, and Nuwa, Southern Paiute peoples. These lands continue to be a gathering place for indigenous peoples, and we recognize their deep connections to these places. It's now my pleasure to start today's ceremony by welcoming Daphne M. Hooper, Director of Indigenous Relations and member of the Walker River Paiute Tribe. Please stand as you are able.
Pijat Tabino, good afternoon. Tamanamu Tadu, no Kohima Matabu, Pijat Uka Tabino Tikiatsi, Uwanuma U Pijat Yukuti, Noko Yasamu Panudi Situhai, Tina Tuni Tui na Pijat Sutuhaina, Mama Kanumi, Numa Tuni Tui Nokwa, Ti Piatipa, Tipa'a, Tisongo na Kona, Noko Hitami na Unakwetu, Mani Panudi Situhaka, Pija Tumia, Puhua, Puhua. Creator God, maker of all things, thank you for giving us this day. We have a lot to be thankful for. Bless everyone gathered here. Blessings for our language. With it, we will teach others. Bless our Mother Earth, our water, our air. Bless everything around us. Go in a good way. Amen.
Please be seated. Thank you, Daphne, for opening our ceremony with that blessing. We are honored to have you as part of our graduate special day. Next, please join me in welcoming the 17th president of the University of Nevada and the first alumnus to serve as president, Brian Sandoval.
Good afternoon, Wolfpack. Let's hear it. I love you more. Welcome to the university's most hallowed ground, the historic Quad. It's my honor to welcome you to the University of Nevada's 2026 Spring Commencement Ceremony. Just out of curiosity, how many alumni do we have in the audience? Show yourselves. All right. Welcome home, Wolfpack. And now to wake up the echoes in what has become one of my favorite and our favorite traditions for commencement, we're going to do the Wolfpack chant one more time. So this side is going to be Wolf. This side is going to be Pack. 1, 2, 3. Great job. Go Pack. So before we begin, just take a moment to look around you. Isn't the Quad absolutely stunning today? In my humble opinion, it is one of the most iconic settings in all of higher education. And it reflects the care, pride, and commitment of so many people who worked tirelessly to make your day unforgettable. Please join me in recognizing the people who make this place the land of legends. In class of 2026, nobody gets to this day alone. Think about the people who have supported you from the moment you set foot on campus, your family and friends, our faculty and staff. They believed in you, encouraged you, and reminded you, you've got this. And of course, they were right. Class of 2026, please join me in thanking them for walking this journey with you and for always having your back. Now, today is about many things. Of course, the magnitude of what you've all accomplished. But it's also about the almost 152-year legacy of this university, which in a few moments you will join forever. And perhaps most of all, that in an ever-changing world, your experiences here are going to serve as your trusted foundation for years to come. The knowledge you've gained, the relationships you've built, and the convictions you've developed here aren't temporary, they're forever. Together, they are a beacon that will guide and steady you in the challenging years ahead. Because this university represents something enduring: community, stability, and lasting purpose. And when you look back at your time here, you will see that we are built to last, meeting the expectations of a bold new world. So let me take you back in time for a moment to show you what I mean. 100 years ago, on May 10th, 1926, our university graduated 143 students, and that was a record for that time. And like today's campus, which is still growing after the opening of the new Tulloch Business Building, the campus in 1926 was growing and investing in its future as well. That year, longtime university benefactor Clarence Mackey son of John Mackey, committed $100,000 to expand the Mackey Mines building. Another benefactor, William Clark, who was a railroad and mining magnate, who, by the way, is Clark County's namesake. Any of you from Clark County? Yeah? Yeah. Announced he would be funding a new library in honor of his late wife, Alice, who had grown up in Virginia City. Now take a look across the quad right over there. The Mackey Mines building is still there in all its splendor. And behind you, there's a brick building, tall brick building, the one with the proud red brick, that's the Clark Administration Building, originally the Clark Library. Now it's hard to imagine that the seeds for those buildings were first sown 100 years ago. At the time, the university had just 3 schools, agriculture, engineering, and mines, and had a vision to one day serve 1,500 students. Now, we've certainly outgrown those ambitious projections from 1926. Over this commencement season, we will be awarding over 3,000 degrees, and we have over 20,000 students. It's applause line. And the Mackey and Clark buildings endure, and this campus continues to thrive. Because we are a university for the ages. Because we understand our role in the ongoing story that is Nevada and America. To help shape the future through our greatest asset, you, our graduates. Now, when addressing the 143 students graduating at our 1926 commencement, then President Walter Clark said it best. Quote, "The present day offers greater possibilities than ever before. Your service grows from a glowing, flaming heart to add to the treasures of the world." And 100 years later, our treasures, you, our 2026 graduates, continue this meaningful and transformational legacy that is the University of Nevada. Each of you has a fierce determination that will make our community, state, nation, and world a better place. And each and every one of you are at the heart of who we are and what we do. Now let's talk about that determination. This determination belongs to graduates like Allie Larkin from the Donald W. Reynolds School of Journalism. Allie, are you with us today? There she is. So in 2026, Allie was awarded a top 10 placement in the National Hearst Journalism Awards, which is the Pulitzer of collegiate journalism in the sports writing competition. Allie's degree in journalism today has an emphasis in news, broadcasting, and documentary. A student athlete on our women's PAC soccer team, Allie was an executive board member on the Student Athlete Advisory Committee and was the president of LS at the U, an on-campus student ministry club. Allie is well on her way to reaching her goal of becoming a professional sports media journalist. Thank you for making our university a better place, Allie, and congratulations. So we'll move to the College of Education and Human Development. We have Lisa Torres. There she is. Lisa's journey reflects resilience, purpose, and a deep passion for growth. After leaving junior college and completing cosmetology school, she felt a renewed calling toward higher education and enrolled at the university in 2023, which became a truly life-changing decision. Since then, she has become an inspiring presence in the Human Development and Family Science program, joining the first faculty-led cohort to study early childhood education in Italy while balancing a full-time job. Today, she proudly earns her Bachelor of Science in Human Development and Family Science with a minor in addiction treatment, and she looks to pursue a Master of Social Work. What a road to reach this moment. Congratulations. And last but not least, the School of Public Health. Emma De La Torre. Emma, are you here today? There she is. For Emma, her dedication to public health began with a life-changing moment. While working as a counselor at a summer camp in southern Colorado, she was struck and run over by a van, sustaining severe friction burn injuries to her leg that have required more than 17 surgeries. She is now managing ongoing procedures and physical therapy several times a week with her college schedule. Her experience has led her to question why access to care and outcomes can differ so drastically. At our university, she turned those questions into research, studying how gender inequities shape access to specialized burn care and long-term disability outcomes in South Asia. With graduation today, Emma plans to continue her education right here at the University of Nevada, pursuing her Master of Public Health before attending medical school. Her long-term goal is to become a burn reconstructive plastic surgeon. Emma, we are moved and inspired by your example. Congratulations. Yeah. Now, I know that each and every one of our graduates today have an incredible, compelling story. And all of these stories together reflect who we are as a university, a place of permanence, possibility, and perseverance. And as you step into what comes next, I want to leave you all with this. You don't graduate from this university, you carry it with you. Your experiences here are not behind you. They are within you, shaping your decisions, values, and path forward. So move forward with confidence. Take risks. Go the extra mile. Choose purpose over comfort. And live the Wolfpack way so that years from now, you will have no regrets on your life's journey. Now, a century ago, then University of Nevada President Walter Clark shared a telegram from Clarence Mackey at the end of that May's commencement ceremony in a flower-decked, overflowing university gymnasium. And this is what he said: "Tell the students for me to never forget their alma mater and keep the name of the university high." Those words still matter today, 100 years later. So be proud of your University of Nevada, because we are proud of you. And wherever you go after this momentous day, remember this: this campus is your home. It will always be your home. And your Wolfpack family will always have your back. And you know the words to this: because the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. So class of 2026, go forward with confidence, go forward with purpose, and go forward knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be and ready for whatever life brings you. Congratulations, you've made it, and now it's your turn to show the world what a member of the Wolfpack can do. Go Pack. Thank you.
Thank you, President Sandoval. Next, please enjoy two short videos from our U.S. Senators, Catherine Cortez Masto and Jackie Rosen.
Hello to the class of 2026. This is your U.S. Senator Catherine Cortez Masto, and I want to congratulate each of you for graduating today. You know, I'm a third-generation Nevadan, and my sister and I were the first in our family to graduate from college. So I know that it takes a lot of hard work, determination, and perseverance to get where you are, and you should all be proud. In between celebrating your accomplishments today, make sure you also thank everyone who helped you along the way, the parents, family, and friends that you relied on to get you to this moment. And let's not forget your faculty, staff, and everyone who made this day possible. I wish you all the best of luck in this next chapter of your lives. You are Nevada's future leaders, and I can't wait to see what you all do next. Once again, Congratulations to the class of 2026.
Well, hello, Wolfpack. I'm Jackie Rosen, and it is my honor to represent all of you in the United States Senate. I'd like to extend my biggest congratulations to you, the University of Nevada class of 2026, on this remarkable accomplishment. Today, we celebrate you, your hard work, and your achievements. You have all worked so hard to get to this moment. So when you think back on your time in college, be proud of the determination and resilience that will carry you far beyond these walls. Take a moment, just to look around you, to recognize those who stood behind you, those who helped get you where you are today. Whether it's your friends, your family, your classmates, teachers, or mentors, cherish them. They've helped provide you with knowledge and the tools you need to succeed in your next journey. They've helped you become better students, better community leaders, and more importantly, better versions of yourselves. And as you enter into this new phase of life, don't forget to carry with you the relationships you've built and the communities that you've come to cherish. So be there for one another, not just during the good times, but during the hard times too. Lend a hand when someone needs it. Be a shoulder to lean on. Put your skills to good use to help one another. Always remember that you have the power to make a difference in someone's life. I know each of you has a bright future, and I look forward to seeing all the great things you'll do in the coming years. So congratulations to the class of 2026, and best of luck in all your future endeavors. And of course, go Pack!
Now please welcome from the Nevada System of Higher Education Board of Regents, Regent Heather Brown.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud family and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. It is a privilege to stand with you today as we celebrate this remarkable milestone. Graduation is often thought of as a celebration, and it is. But it's also a moment of reflection. People will tell you to look around and embrace it. And what do you see? You see caps and you see gowns. You also see years of effort. You see sacrifice. You see persistence. You see growth, and you see grit. You also see late nights and early mornings, missed events and hard choices, moments of doubt that somehow turned into moments of determination. And today, every bit of that effort brought you here. Now, I want to offer you something that may sound unexpected. Today is not the most important day of your life, but it may be the day that you decide what kind of life you're going to live. In just a few moments, your name will be called. You'll walk across the stage, you'll shake a hand, you'll take a photo. But then what? Because what really matters is not the moment itself, it's what you choose to do after it. Today is not just about completion, it's about commitment. Commitment to something bigger, something more difficult, something that asks more of you than expected when you first started. You didn't just study, you questioned. You researched, you challenged assumptions, you stayed when things got difficult. You kept going when it was easier to stop, and that matters. Because what you've earned here is not just a degree. It's the ability to think critically, to lead thoughtfully, and to show up in a world that needs you right now. Make no mistake, Nevada needs you, not someday, not eventually, now. The state is growing, we're changing, we're evolving. We're diversifying our economy and strengthening our workforce, and we're creating opportunity. But none of that happens without people like you. Journalists who pursue truth and tell stories that matter most. Educators who will shape lives long before students realize they've had them. public health leaders who will protect communities and improve lives on a scale most people will never fully see, and leaders who show up and make the room better just by being in them. You are not simply entering the world, you're stepping into the responsibility to make it better. And with that responsibility comes a question that will follow you long after today. What is your why? Because there will be moments where talent is not enough, moments when things don't go as planned, moments where you will hear more no's than yeses, moments when the path forward isn't clear. And in those moments, your degree won't carry you, your why will. Your why keeps you moving when progress feels slow. It reminds you why you started, so protect it. But also surround yourself with people who strengthen it, people who challenge you, who inspire you, who expect more from you, people who remind you who you are when you start to forget. And when those difficult moments come, because they will, please don't fear failure, fear regret. Because the question that stays with you isn't what if I failed, it's what if I didn't try. So take the risk, have the conversation, raise your hand, step into opportunity, even when you're not sure you're ready. Because growth doesn't happen in comfort, it happens in courage. And here's what I hope you remember about today. This is not the finish line. This isn't even the peak. It's a checkpoint. It's a powerful one, but just one moment of a much bigger story you're now responsible to write. You have the knowledge, you have the discipline, you have the proof that you can do hard things. Now the question is, what will you do with it? Because knowledge alone does not change the world, people do. People who build, people who lead, and people who leave things better than they found them. This is the opportunity in front of you. So be proud of what you've accomplished. You've earned that. But please don't get too comfortable, because that same drive that got you here is the same drive that will take you where you're meant to go next. Class of 2026, this is your moment, but more importantly, this is your beginning. Congratulations, and go Pack.
Thank you, Regent Brown. The Distinguished Nevadan represents the most prestigious award conferred by the Board of Regents. It is bestowed upon prominent individuals who have made significant achievements that have contributed to the cultural, scientific, or social advancement of Nevada. Regent Jeff Downs will introduce our first Distinguished Nevadan.
Thank you. Our first 2026 Distinguished Nevadan to be honored tonight is Mr. Tom Hall. Tom has been a defining figure in Northern Nevada's legal and civic landscape for more than 5 decades. A Reno attorney, his work in real estate, land use, and water law has helped shape development across the region, building a career rooted in expertise, integrity, and deep community commitment. A graduate of the University of Nevada class of 1965 and Northwestern University School of Law, he returned to help guide responsible growth and stewardship throughout the Reno-Tahoe area. His connection to the university includes service as chair of the University Foundation Board of Trustees and president of the Alumni Association, advancing programs in education, aviation, and community development. Through his leadership with the George W. Guillemot Foundation, he expanded opportunities in aerospace and engineering education, including the creation of the Guillemot Aerospace Program here at UNR. A recipient of the President's Medal and multiple alumni honors, Tom's legacy is one of steadfast service and lasting impact on the university and the community it serves. Mr. Hall, on behalf of the Board of Regents and the Nevada System of Higher Education, it is my honor to recognize you as our 2026 Distinguished Nevadan.
Congratulations, Mr. Hall. Introducing our second distinguished Nevadan is Regent Carol Del Carlo.
Our second 2026 Distinguished Nevadan to be honored today is Miss Dixie May. Dixie has been a remarkable and generous force in Northern Nevada with decades of philanthropy supporting education, youth programs, and community organizations. After graduating from high school at 17 and studying in Switzerland, she spent many years as a rancher in Grass Valley, California, before returning to Reno in 1994. Since then, she has made a lasting impact, both her personal philanthropy and her leadership with the Wilbur May Foundation. Her support of the University of Nevada has been transformative, benefiting student scholarships, Wolfpack athletics, and programs such as Dean Future Scholars, while also strengthening organizations including the Children's Cabinet and Renown Health. A former chair of the University of Nevada Foundation Board and longtime member of the Wolfpack Athletic Association, Dixie has been a steadfast supporter for more than 3 decades. Her contributions have been recognized with an honorary doctorate and the Jake Lawler Award, reflecting a legacy of generosity, leadership, and enduring impact across Northern Nevada. Ms. May, on behalf of the Board of Regents, it is my honor to recognize you as our 2026 Distinguished Nevadan. Awesome.
Mr. Hall and Ms. May, thank you for being here so the university could honor these incredible achievements that have been so deeply impactful to our state. Congratulations to each of our distinguished Nevadans. The University of Nevada is pleased to nominate Mr. Don Jensen for the Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters in recognition of his contributions to the university and the state of Nevada. Don Jensen has been a respected leader in Nevada's business community with a career defined by hard work, innovation, and a commitment to building Northern Nevada. In 1968, at just 22 years old, he founded Jensen Precast, now Jensen Infrastructure, while serving in the U.S. Army Reserves. His company has since helped shape critical transportation and utility infrastructure across the nation. A longtime supporter of the University of Nevada and the Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows, his philanthropy has strengthened programs, expanded opportunities, and invested in future generations. His legacy reflects leadership, generosity, and a lasting impact across Northern Nevada. Though he's unable to be with us in person this evening, we are honored to celebrate him, knowing he and his family are watching online with us. Mr. President, I present Don Jensen for the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters to be accepted on his behalf.
By virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I bestow upon Don Jensen an abstentia the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all rights, privileges, and obligations belonging thereto. And on behalf of Mr. Don Jensen, I accept this honor. Thank you.
The University of Nevada is pleased to recognize Dr. Melissa Chirozzi as this year's recipient of the Distinguished Service Award. For decades, Melissa has served the university with steady leadership, quiet strength, and an unwavering commitment to our students. She is known across campus for integrity, thoughtful approach, and ability to bring people together to do what is right. For many of us, her impact is felt most clearly at moments just like this, commencement, one of the most defining experiences for our students and their families. For more than 70 seasons, Melissa has been the driving force behind these celebrations, ensuring each one is carried out with care, precision, and dignity. This is an especially meaningful moment as she leads her final commencement, her 74th season. Today, we honor Dr. Chirozzi's extraordinary leadership and the lasting impact she has made on thousands of graduates and their families. Please join me in thanking Dr. Chirozzi and her team with a well-deserved round of applause. Now, please welcome the President of the Associated Students of the University of Nevada, Carmina Aglubat, to give the student address.
Good morning, Wolfpack. Or good afternoon, actually. It's the afternoon now. We've done so many commencements. President Sandoval, Provost Thompson, graduates and families, happy graduation. As we sit here today in caps and gowns celebrating everything that we've accomplished so far, I think many of us are also quietly wondering the same question. What happens next? What comes next? The most daunting part about adulthood is the pressure to build a life that feels meaningful. Some of us may already have careers lined up or graduate school waiting for us. Others may be working part-time jobs while trying to figure out what comes afterwards, and some of us may have absolutely no idea where to go to next. Very soon, our paths will diverge into 1,000 different directions, with fewer similarities than ever before. But despite how different our futures may look, I think there's one thing that we all have in common. At the end of the day, we all want lives that feel fulfilling. While everyone defines success differently, I've come to believe that the most meaningful parts of life are always rooted in other people, in the relationships we build, the communities we create, and the moments of connection that remind us that we are not meant to go through life alone. Because when all is said and done, life has always been about connection. Our university's official slogan is Omnia Pro Patria, which translates to all for our country. Many people interpret this translation as patriotism and service to the United States, which is true, but I think it's even more than that. It means something even bigger, that life was never meant to be lived alone. The purpose behind so much of what we do is to build community, to care for one another, and to remain connected to something greater than ourselves. So in other words, make the effort to build a life with people and connections with it. Fall in love, get your heart broken, and allow yourself to heal from it. Become friends with those neighbors, whether they're a young family with kids who are a little too loud in the backyard, or the older couple who always has the best advice. Keep in touch with the friends that you swore you would keep in touch with after graduation. Grab a coffee when someone asks to reconnect 10 years later. Call your parents much more often than you think you have to. And if marriage is not your story, then adopt 3 cats and make sure you give them a lot of attention. Or, you know what, if you're a dog person, adopt 5 golden retrievers or 5 German shepherds, whatever it is, whatever makes you happy. Just make sure to build a life full of connection. Because when all is said and done, the most meaningful parts of life are almost never the things, they're the people in it. As I wrap up these remarks, I want to leave you with one final question. Every generation walks into the world feeling like they were dealt the worst cards. These are real pressures waiting for us. Economic uncertainty, political division, rising costs, and the quiet fear that everything has everything more figured out than we do. And because of that, it can become very easy to believe that the world is defined by disappointment, conflict, and bad news. But I want you to challenge yourself to ask these questions in moments of adulthood that may feel uncertain. What if most things in life are actually good? Because the only reason we recognize disruption at all is because it interrupts a much larger backdrop of ordinary goodness. And I can tell you this campus is living proof that most things are indeed good. We just have to be willing to see it. I saw good when 3 students stopped traffic on North Virginia Street just a few weeks ago to help a family of ducks cross the street safely. I saw good when members of our football team volunteered at the Nevada Food Bank, serving the community beyond the field. I saw good when students made the steep hike to the end during the first week of school, not for extra credit or recognition, but because they cared for preserving tradition and community pride. And I saw good when girls filled their roommates' rooms with streamers and banners when they found out that she'd gone to Orvis, celebrating her accomplishments as their own. At the end of the day, there's so much good around us. We just have to be willing to open our eyes and notice it. As my good friend and AAC1 Vice President Ethan McNamara likes to say, in life, we are dealt a set of cards, and we have to figure out how to play it. The best way to play this card game called life is to choose connection and to keep searching for the good, even when it feels difficult to find. And despite everything, you must remember that most of those cards are indeed good. Congratulations, University of Nevada, class of 2026, and as always, go Pack.
Thank you, Carmina. Now please welcome Ruchani Adev Chinnapan, the President of the Graduate Student Association of the University of Nevada.
Thank you, Provost Thompson. We have College of Education, Journalism, and Public Health, the loudest majors of UNR. Let's hear it from you. What's up, Wolfpack? There we go. Thank you. As your Graduate Student Association President, it is truly an honor to stand here today. Today is special because this might be the first time in 4 years everyone showed up voluntarily, on time, in the right place, on the right day, even when attendance isn't mandatory. Today we celebrate the class of 2026, undergraduates, masters, and doctoral students. Let's also talk about the real UNR experiences, starting with Reno weather, because UNR never lets you know what season you're in. We walk into class in sunshine, dress like it's spring, and live in snow, questioning every life decisions we've ever made. I know it's hot. But by noon, campus feels like Not Beyond the Wall from Game of Thrones. By 3 p.m., the wind hits so hard it feels personal, like Reno weather saw your outfit and said, not today. And parking at UNR. Parking here isn't transportation. It's a live-action Squid Game. Every morning starts with hope and ends with you bargaining with God on the 5th floor of the garage. You circle the parking garage so many times, your car basically qualifies for a minor in urban planning. And shout out to the UNR gym. Nothing motivates you more than seeing a freshman built like a Marvel superhero deadlifting an entire Honda Civic. And midterms and finals week at UNR, walking out of finals with your friends and hearing, what did you get for question 12? Brother, I got depression. But honestly, we learned that sometimes the plans fall apart, and you just have to improvise like you're in Avengers Endgame, except instead of saving the universe, you're saving your own GPA. Canvas crashed last week, and everybody became deeply religious. Dear Lord, if you can turn water into wine, you can turn my 68 into a 93. Through all chaos, stress, deadlines, snowstorms, tuition payments, parking struggles, we made memories here. We made friends here. And before we leave, we need to thank the real MVPs of class of 2026. ChatGPT. Because the second professor said, this exam is open book, we all heard OpenAI. And shout out to Cloud AI for carrying half the coding assignments on this campus. And coffee. At this point, our blood type is vanilla sweet cream cold brew positive. And our parents. Wow. Can we give a big round of applause to the people who funded this entire operation? Our parents, you sacrificed a lot, but primarily money. And professors, thank you for always being there for us, especially the ones who posted grades at 11:59 p.m. like they were dropping a surprise album. Today, we celebrate the degrees we earned, but tomorrow, life will test the person behind the degree. There will be moments when things don't go your way, jobs you won't get, plans that fall apart, days where you question yourself. Do not let those moments define you. Because courage is not always loud. Sometimes courage is simply waking up the next morning and trying again. A famous aerospace scientist and former president of India, Dr. late APJ Abdul Kalam once said, "Dream is not that which you see while sleeping. It is something that doesn't let you sleep." So chase the dream that keeps you awake, the one that scares you, the one that excites you, the one that makes all the struggles worth it. Class of 2026, the world is waiting for you, and thank you for choosing the University of Nevada, the mighty Wolfpack. Congratulations, class of 2026, and go Pack!
Thank you, Rachanya. Now, please welcome Nevada Alumni Council President Mike Hicks.
Thank you, Provost. Well, I have some good news and I have some bad news. And I have learned over the years to always ask for the bad news first. The bad news, at least for me, is I had to follow that. Nicely done, sir. The good news is I'm your last speaker before you start collecting your diplomas. And I'm seeing the graduates are starting to line up, so I better hurry. On behalf of the University of Nevada alumni, your Alumni Association, we are excited to welcome you to the alumni of more than 125,000. As you celebrate this moment, remember that your journey with the university does not end today. It transforms us into a lifelong connection. Our alumni community is a powerful network, united by shared experiences, values, and commitment to supporting one another. Whether you're starting a new career, continuing your education, or exploring opportunities, know that you have a pack behind you, cheering you on. After all, it's the Wolfpack way. Back in 2019, a new tradition was introduced during commencement: the presentation of an official alumni pin gifted to all graduates from the university. When you receive yours today, wear it proudly for many years to come. Alumni play a large role in the success of current students, so I urge you to remain involved with your alma mater. No matter where your next adventure takes you, stay connected by helping recruit future alumni. Become a career mentor, attend university events, or join one of our 25 chapters. The opportunities are endless, and we are here to support you long after this graduation. Remember, there is no limit to what a Nevada graduate is capable of, right? Good example right here. And you will always be a member of this pack. Your continued involvement makes a real difference, and together we can inspire the next generation of students and strengthen the legacy of Nevada graduates everywhere. Congratulations to our newest alumni, and let's finish this right. On the count of 3, join with me, go Pack, and let's let them hear us downtown. Everybody. 1, 2, 3. Go Pack! Did that sound great or what?
Thank you, Mike. The candidates for graduation represent a wide range of disciplines and degree programs. After a great deal of time, effort, and significant intellectual and emotional investment, you are now on the cusp of a highly important moment in your life. Our university has set a very high bar for you to finally arrive at this moment. We're very pleased to celebrate your accomplishments in this ceremony while recognizing that this is only the beginning, the commencement of even greater horizons to come. This ceremony is made meaningful not just by individual achievement, but by how we show up for one another. So today we ask that you stay, that you cheer, and that you honor every graduate in this class, just as they will do for you. Congratulations and good luck to all of you. And now, I think it's time to start awarding degrees. Presenting candidates for advanced degrees from the Graduate School is Vice Provost of Graduate Education and Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Marcus Kimmelmeyer.
Mr. President, it is my great honor to present to you these outstanding candidates for the doctoral degrees.
Juana Boteo Reynosa Gomez, Education, hooded by Dr. Japheth Salido Sanchez. Carrie Virginia Murphy, Education, hooded by Dr. Japheth Salido Sanchez. Elizabeth Sedano, Education, hooded by Dr. Japheth Sanchez.
Yvonne F. Allen, Education, hooded by Dr. Linda Wiest.
Shalise Felicio Monet Evans, Human Development and Family Science, hooded by Dr. Sarah Mitchell and Dr. Pam Payne.
Megan Grace Powers, Epidemiology, hooded by Dr. Kristen Clemens Knoll.
Luciana Correa Borges, Public Health, Social, and Behavioral Health, hooded by Dr. Eric Crosby.
Mr. President, it is my privilege to present to you these candidates for the master's degrees.
Moses S. Achoka, Counseling. Nathan Michael King, Counseling.
Stephanie Nicole Barreto Salvador, Counseling.
Carrie Ann Thomas, Counseling. Anastasia Nicole Suarez, Elementary Education.
Ana Doreen Tamulden de Guzman, Instructional Technology and Learning Design.
Alexandra Paredes Rivera, Human Development and Family Science. Laura Isabel Vasquez Lopez, Human Development and Family Science. Michelle Roseanne Richardson, Special Education. Onyinyechukwu Angela Onwubuya, Human Development and Family Science. Jillian Ann Way, Human Development and Family Science.
Kaylin Summer Eights, Educational Leadership. Jacqueline Lana Gonzalez, Secondary Education.
Maria Claudibel Jake, Human Development and Family Science.
Samantha Marie Funk, Equity and Diversity in Education. Isabel Maria Gomez, Elementary Education. Carla Pilar Hernandez Segura, Elementary Education. Rachel Linnea Hadlock, Elementary Education.
Autumn Kathleen Reeder, Elementary Education.
Maria de Jesus Laura, Elementary Education.
Chloe Ada Murphy, Elementary Education. Alyssa Montes, Elementary Education. Kimberly L. McClelland, Elementary Education. Hema Gomez Morga, Elementary Education. Nicole Jane Newman, Elementary Education.
Eric O. Conkey, Elementary Education. Bailey Loren Howard, Higher Education Administration. Mallory Alexis Jennings, Special Education. Emily Blair Hart, Elementary Education. Shayla Nicole Lizaraga, Reading Curriculum and Instruction.
Tara Lynn Madden, Special Education.
Ashley Ann Howren, Special Education.
Alexandra Jean Pereira, Reading Curriculum and Instruction.
Sarah Xu Feng Layden, Elementary Education. Darlene Yvonne Alvaren, Elementary Education. Amanda Marie Irwin, Elementary Education. Tony Elizabeth Kane, Elementary Education. Sierra Renee Lepek, Elementary Education. Clint Caldwell, Elementary Education. Kayana C. Bunting, Elementary Education. Cassandra Christine Ingalls, Elementary Education. Krista Marie Connolly, Elementary Education. Justin James Connolly, Elementary Education. Jackson Thomas Cook, Elementary Education. Haley Nicole Bonetti, Equity and Diversity in Education. Audrey Rose Clark, Secondary Education. Kai Wyman Arneson, Secondary Education. Luke Crawley, Secondary Education.
Lucille A. Redline, Elementary Education.
Monte Lee Carmen, Instructional Technology and Learning Design.
Anna Rita Razzo, Counseling.
Araceli Ramirez Cruz, Counseling.
Denise Marino Camarena, Counseling. Jordan Ray Olvera, Counseling.
Madison Kathleen Kidu, Counseling. Ariel Emily Graves, Counseling. Tiana Doan, Counseling. Lauren Renee Holland, Counseling. Lindsay Nicole Carr, Counseling. Morgan Leslie, Counseling. Ethan Clark, Counseling.
Caitlin Nicole Rennick, Counseling.
Avalon June Hope, Counseling. Yahaira Alejandra Hurtado, Counseling. Orlando Crespo Molina, Secondary Education. Joseph Patrick Coogan, Secondary Education.
Lauren Kylie Padden, Secondary Education. Michelle Taylor, Counseling.
Michaela Felice, Counseling. Antonio Alexander Ayala, Counseling.
Miranda Nose, Counseling.
Emma Alexis Crowell, Counseling.
Thea Elizabeth Neal, Counseling. Bailey E. Rich, Counseling. Yvette Velasquez Rivas, Human Development and Family Science. Janelli Carolina Ramos, Counseling.
Boris Neftali Carpio Guerra, Higher Education Administration. Jacqueline Arguelles Perez, Instructional Technology and Learning Design. Yolanda Arguelles Perez, Instructional Technology and Learning Design.
Molly Rodas, Health Analytics and Biostatistics. Trin Ngoc Nguyen, Health Analytics and Biostatistics.
Apexia Gimire, Health Analytics and Biostatistics. Joseph James Achari, Health Analytics and Biostatistics. Lauren Clapham, Public Health.
Stephanie McGowan, Public Health. Haley May Zemi, Public Health.
Isabel Daniela Jimenez Trujillo, Public Health.
Oscar Luis Rapio, Public Health.
Nicholas Jordan Dunkel, Public Health. Courtney Ann Grau, Public Health.
Daisy Rodriguez, Public Health.
Chaselyn Kiana Marie Lee, Health Analytics and Biostatistics. Connor Keegren, Health Analytics and Biostatistics. Haven Serenity Brenner, Health Analytics and Biostatistics. Susana Jasmit Cabrera Lira, Public Health.
Megan Emerson Trowbridge, Public Health. Kelsey Whitehead, Public Health. Marisa Manson, Public Health.
Lucas Alexander Hammond, Kinesiology. Jake Anthony Kirkland, Kinesiology. Zachary Cole Buck, Kinesiology.
Julia Nanette Schrey, Kinesiology.
Kimia Fagfori, Kinesiology.
Ashley Marie Mendenhall, Kinesiology. Peyton Allie Molina, Kinesiology. Madeline Elaine Mikulik, Kinesiology.
James Bula Khan, Public Health.
Jacqueline Santoro, Public Health.
Diana A.C. Darlington, Public Health.
Alexis Rihanna McGuire, Epidemiology. Kylie Scove Black, Epidemiology. Shayla Rose Marie Wagner, Epidemiology.
Mara Elaine Hermogino, Epidemiology. Shayla N. Gransberry, Epidemiology.
Christopher Anthony McCoy, Epidemiology. Dylan Malmlove, Epidemiology. Nonso Joaquin Muaneke, Epidemiology. Rafaela Germaine Pascual, Epidemiology.
Germaine Balentek Acacio, Public Health.
Angela Marise Pacaldo Narcisse, Epidemiology.
Michelle Lopez Madera, Public Health.
Ivan Braulio Martinez, Public Health. Ernesto Javier Santiago Estrada, Epidemiology. Jasmine Ramos, Epidemiology.
Jocelyn Ray Loomis Christensen, Public Health. Ishika Bhakta, Public Health.
Misty B. Youngbear, Public Health. Donadia Duchess McCullough, Public Health. Richmond Owusu Sekiere, Public Health. Carolyn Ross, Epidemiology.
Mallory LaProvost, Epidemiology. Julia Mary Elizabeth Bearden, Public Health.
Isabel Silva, Epidemiology. Olowapelumi Israel Odubumi, Epidemiology.
Mary Kate Atiglo, Journalism.
MD Fazlur Rahman, Journalism.
Ryan Joseph Chow, Journalism.
Oscar Enrique Martinez, Journalism. Alyssa M. Raleigh, Journalism.
Abdul Malik Adetola Lawal, Journalism. Alexa Summers Dixon, Journalism.
Katrina Marlene Demendin Purse, Journalism.
The individuals who earned advanced degrees represent an extraordinary cross-section of our world, coming from across the country and around the globe. While their personal stories are unique, they are united by a common thread, a commitment to excellence and a desire to make our world a better place. With the guidance of faculty mentors who have challenged and encouraged them, they have reached a remarkable standard as scholars and as individuals. Although this moment represents the culmination of years of hard work, it is not a conclusion. It is the beginning, the commencement of what they will go on to do to advance knowledge, foster understanding, and help shape a more thoughtful and compassionate world. Let's applaud what they've accomplished and look forward to all they will achieve. Dr. Kimmelmeyer, please present the candidates for the conferral of degrees.
Would the candidates for all doctoral and master's degrees please rise as you are able? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty, I present to you these excellent candidates for the doctoral and master's degrees.
It's time to make it official. By virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I confer upon those fulfilling the appropriate requirements the doctoral and master's degrees recommended by the faculties of the university, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations belonging thereto. Congratulations, you've done it.
Congratulations, graduates. Housed in the Nevada Center of Excellence in Disabilities within the College of Education and Human Development, the Path to Independence program is a 2-year certificate that offers students an authentic, immersive college experience. With support of their mentors, these completers have engaged in university academics and campus life while gaining skills in employment and independent living. Presenting the completers of the Path to Independence program is Acting Dean Dr. Janet Vreeland.
President Sandoval, I present to you these amazing completers for the Path to Independence program certificate from the College of Education and Human Development.
Elizabeth Lee Buck. Morgan Brooke Rose Osborne. Diana Castillo Rojas. Diana Gonzalez Hernandez. Faye Lopez. Dakota Lee Otto.
Jesus Godinez Garcia. Mernesso Romaine Teller.
For the presentation of the candidates for bachelor's degrees, I will call upon the deans of the colleges and schools. Presenting the candidates from the College of Education and Human Development is Acting Dean Janet Vreeland.
Mr. President, I present to you these outstanding candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Education and Human Development.
Emily Christine Peroni Grigsby, Human Development and Family Science.
Carson Moana Ala Nakagawa, Human Development and Family Science. James Vo, Human Development and Family Science and Neuroscience.
Summer Francis Dressler, Human Development and Family Science. Avery Joy Compton, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Lola Alice Crawford, Secondary Education and English.
Leslie Ricardo, Early Childhood Education.
Norma Andrea Hendrickson, Early Childhood Education. Tatiana Amelia Lopez, Human Development and Family Science.
Mackenzie Noble, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Keani Kealohilani Rosalia Kamakea, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Whitney Renee Shera, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Sky Marie Warner, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Ryan Colvin, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Amber Natalie Cabrera Juarez, Integrated Elementary Teaching, cum laude. Alexa Danelle Lappin, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Celeste Idali Chagoya Frausto, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Jocelyn Mariscal, Human Development and Family Science.
Carly Evelina Henderson, Human Development and Family Science.
Liam Joseph Maldonado, Secondary Education and History.
Angie Garcia, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Emma Oliva, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Janeri Felix Cabrera, Human Development and Family Science. Erica Hincapi, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Haley Annette Thornton, Secondary Education and Spanish.
Dana Cooper, Human Development and Family Science. Carly Hubbard, Human Development and Family Science. Selena Giselle Albaran, Human Development and Family Science.
Lisa Andrea Torres, Human Development and Family Science.
Nadia Niharika Kumar, Human Development and Family Science.
Jillian B. Malott, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Arthur Jacob Navarro, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Calista Lee Manuel, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Mia Ann Fernley, Human Development and Family Science.
Cassandra Michelle Welton, Secondary Education and Art. Andrea Sanchez de Loza, Secondary Education and Art. Hannah Ellen Sandell, Secondary Education and Art.
Sarai Guzman Lara, Secondary Education and History.
Ella Marks Paulson, Secondary Education and History.
Nathan Ramon Chavez Cervantes, Secondary Education and Political Science. Douglas Sprague Abbott, Secondary Education and History. Aiden X. Fintech, Secondary Education and History.
Jonathan Ronald Woolsey, Secondary Education and History. Rebecca Tenley Richard, Secondary Education and History. Amanda Lynn Stiles, Secondary Education and History.
Emma Elizabeth Glover, Secondary Education and Political Science.
Ryan Martin Olson, Secondary Education and Agricultural Science.
Grace Isabella Frazee, Secondary Education and Mathematics, 1874 scholar.
Jennifer Mascarua Valdivia, Human Development and Family Science.
Sophia Marie Grants, Human Development and Family Science. Alyssa Joy Lavardi, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Samantha Ernst, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Mary Tessa Slater, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Hayden Robert Sinclair, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Luis Honorio Chavez Torres, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Anthony Jordan Mendoza, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Naya Melissa White, Human Development and Family Science.
Haley Little, Secondary Education and History.
Elizabeth Camille Martin, Secondary Education and History.
Janine L. Bell, Human Development and Family Science. Carrion Kristen Encarnacion Alva, Human Development and Family Science and Psychology.
Sarah Reisinger, Human Development and Family Science.
Abi Dueñas Mercado, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Oliseth Jacinto, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Crystal Marquez Orozco, Human Development and Family Science.
Macy Gregory, Human Development and Family Science. Parker D. Chamberlain, Secondary Education.
Jaron Cole Martinez, Secondary Education.
Christopher Nicholas Fielding, Jr., Secondary Education. Eunice Ipina, Secondary Education and Spanish.
Jorge Antonio Mamani, Jr., Secondary Education, History and Spanish. Ella Marie Nettemeyer, Human Development and Family Science. Mars N. Pancoast, Art and Secondary Education. Jonah James Stickley, Human Development and Family Science.
Tapovai Ama Ama, Human Development and Family Science. Amber Edwards, Human Development and Family Science. Madison Riley Field, Human Development and Family Science.
Kendall Nicole Martin, Public Health.
Riley Turner, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Adriana Marie Clark, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Perry Abigail Jones, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Reese Belmonte, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Sarah Renee Leary, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Macy Rose Rains Schoenfeld, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Esmeralda Flores, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Ashley Murray Vincent, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Madison Angela Cummings, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Adeline May Barnes, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Maria Isabel Ramirez Gomez, Secondary Education and English. Adriana Isabel Mercado, Secondary Education and History. Grayson Sidney Mandeville, Secondary Education and History.
Avery William Briggs, Secondary Education and Political Science. Paul Andrew Findley, Secondary Education and History. Luis Miguel Tan Linguini Galvez, Secondary Education, History and Theater.
Bella Ivory Rose, Secondary Education and History, summa cum laude. Kyla Elizabeth McGill, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Leah Sophie Biostad, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Brianna Rose LaFontaine, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Kylie Vivian Martin, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Olivia Mary Hallett, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Gabriella Marie Guven, Human Development and Family Science.
Cheyenne Ashley McGregor, Secondary Education and English. Lainey Michelle Miller, Human Development and Family Science. Tabitha Emily Sable, Human Development and Family Science. Kylie Richhart, Human Development and Family Science. Mackenzie Marie Pina, Human Development and Family Science.
Avery Ann Alfonso, Human Development and Family Science. Aubrielle Rose Livingston, Human Development and Family Science. Emma Sophia Fattig, Early Childhood Education.
Michaela Johnson, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Riley Ann Messinger, Integrated Elementary Teaching, cum laude. Connor Michael Vaughn, Secondary Education and History.
Janae Hood, Human Development and Family Science.
Julia Allison Murphy, Human Development and Family Science.
Julianne Lynn DeGrazier, Human Development and Family Science. Thomas Wayne Ladouceur, Secondary Education and English. Gannon R. Dunn, Secondary Education and English, cum laude. Rachel Lynn Evans, Secondary Education and English. Juliana Ash Boruso, Secondary Education and English, cum laude. 1874 scholar.
Alexis Christine Ripley, Human Development and Family Science. Brenda Adela Madera, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Haley Ray Engelbrecht, Human Development and Family Science. Cadence Harriet Dejean, Integrated Elementary Teaching.
Natalie Delaney Salt, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Josephine Marjorie Youngs, Integrated Elementary Teaching. Katie J. Magnus, Secondary Education and English. Adriana G. Sanchez Peña, Secondary Education and English. Crystal Wagner, Secondary Education and English.
Gianna Kaylee Giumara, Human Development and Family Science.
Jocelyn McClurg, Early Childhood Education.
Carissa Charlene Kroll, Early Childhood Education and Human Development and Family Science. Kada Chivon Johnson, Human Development and Family Science.
Lauren Sparks, Secondary Education and English, cum laude.
Tricia Capps, Human Development and Family Science, magna cum laude.
Lindsay Shea Patterson, Human Development and Family Science.
Chloe Ann Bremhorst, Human Development and Family Science. Christina Green, Human Development and Family Science.
Now presenting the candidates from the Donald W. Reynolds School of Journalism is Dean Ji Yoon.
President Sandoval, I'm honored to present to you this bachelor's degree candidate from the Reynolds School of Journalism.
Ariel Lynn Van Cleve, Journalism, magna cum laude, 1874 scholar.
Sophia Castillo Trujillo, Journalism and International Business. Tatum Hanshu, Journalism. Kushaleen Kaur Kara, Journalism. Madison Arlene Kitch, Journalism and Political Science, Honors Baccalaureate.
Nicholas Andrew Stewart, Journalism. Avery Lynn Spry, Journalism. Delasia Samuels, Journalism.
Wesley Keanu Kaopio, Journalism, 1874 scholar.
Robert Ortiz Rincon, Jr., Journalism, Honors Baccalaureate. Emilio Clemente Milo, Journalism and Spanish. Jacob Daniel Santiago, Journalism and Spanish.
Duru de la Janyurt, Journalism.
Genevieve Machuca, Journalism and Spanish. Juliet Ojeda, Journalism and Spanish.
Daisy Victoria Gomez, Journalism and Spanish.
Kathleen Leslie, Journalism and Spanish, 1874 scholar.
Gabriel Capuelani Kenai, Journalism. Lauren Grace Julerat, Journalism.
Tyler Zurich Carruthers, Journalism.
Bradley Jameson, Journalism.
Mackenzie Rankin, Journalism and Political Science, summa cum laude, 1874 scholar.
Zachary William Dolfinger, Journalism.
James Ryan Williams, Journalism.
Cade Collins, Journalism. Amanda Maisie McConnell Avila, Journalism. Alexis Bryn Hildebrand, Journalism. Riley A. Johnston, Journalism. Kelsey Nicole Frobes, Journalism and International Affairs, 1874 scholar. Jack Harrison Carlisle, Journalism. Ava Catherine Hopkins, Journalism.
Joss Alexandra Higgins, Journalism.
Amico Leonard Fondy, Journalism. Ashley Nicole Betrue, Journalism. Brianna Haas, Journalism.
April Lynn McCutcheon, Journalism.
Myra Alejandra Gonzalez Hernandez, Journalism. Lexi Taylor Feldman, Journalism and Marketing.
JD Zhang, Journalism.
Allie Larkin, Journalism. Hannah Lee Banuelos, Journalism.
Nicholas Asher Scolaro, Journalism.
Aiden A. Higgins, Journalism.
Michaela Leanne Mirth, Journalism.
Sarah Eve Daughtry, Journalism and Communication Studies.
Kayla Elizabeth Clemente, Communication Studies and Journalism, 1874 scholar.
Sarah Bhavan Chavla, Journalism and Information Systems, cum laude. Eric Emilian Chernive, Journalism.
Ashley Renee Stout, Journalism.
Stella Ray Kraus, Journalism. Grace Elise Kaplan, Journalism. Colby Lynn King, Journalism. Jillian Taylor Graham, Journalism. Truett Victor Knepp, Journalism.
Olivia M. Regalado, Journalism.
Sofia Angelina Sawinski, Journalism and Spanish. Tisha Nuntasha Potichalern, Journalism. Sierra Elise Madden, Journalism.
Kate Lynn Autino, Journalism.
Juliana Elise Sullivan, Journalism.
Jace Cook, Journalism.
Hudson J. Brandon, Journalism. Madison Burrows, Journalism. Emma Jane Barton, Journalism.
Kaleo Tonaltzin, Journalism and Finance. Logan Kate Tomlinson, Journalism. Thomas Patrick Mondani III, Journalism.
Samuel Oliver Conkey, Journalism, International Affairs and Political Science, magna cum laude.
Presenting the candidates from the School of Public Health is Associate Dean Wei Yang.
President Sandoval, I present to you those outstanding candidates of Bachelor of Science from the School of Public Health.
Gabriela Tostado, Kinesiology and Public Health. Madison Smith, Public Health. Gavin William Ross, Kinesiology. James David Wanzenreed, Kinesiology.
Jeremy Isai Estrada, Kinesiology. Emerson Dorothy Rose Gurley, Community Health Sciences and Neuroscience.
Michaela Ray McBride, Kinesiology. Madeline Elizabeth Maxim, Kinesiology. Adriana Nicole Trifoletti, Kinesiology. Adeline J. Rice, Community Health Sciences.
Daniel Hunter Lomolho, Kinesiology.
Sean Daniel Sheridan, Kinesiology. Isabella Caterina Minoletti, Kinesiology. Sarah Martinez Nava, Community Health Sciences.
Trinity Molina Crandall, Kinesiology.
Marissa Rose Tiongson, Kinesiology. Dimas A. Rivas, Community Health Sciences. Emma Claire White, Public Health. Talia Marie Thornburg, Public Health. Caden Wyatt Sharovsky, Public Health. Owen Michael Palmer, Public Health.
Mason Allen Matthew Liano, Kinesiology.
Austin Michael Reed, Community Health Sciences. Gianni Federico Natuzzi, Kinesiology.
Maya M. Larson, Public Health.
Jasmine Navarro, Public Health.
Riley M. Husted, Public Health.
Emma Shingler, Interdisciplinary Studies.
Julian Lugo, Public Health. James Thomas Bass, Public Health, cum laude.
Coy Joseph Sturgeon, Community Health Sciences. Marcos Alejandro Rivera I, Public Health, cum laude. Kelvin Andre Francis Quintana, Public Health. Montserrat Carelli Vasquez Ruiz, Public Health. Lauren Elizabeth Normandy, Kinesiology. Catherine Thomas, Public Health.
Janan Simic, Public Health.
Tuba Sajid, Public Health. Izel Arali Mendoza, Public Health.
Autumn Diane Levitt, Public Health.
Jack Eric Borger, Public Health.
Taryn Shea Tafoya, Public Health.
Aidan Royce Bonar, Public Health.
Ryan Aiden Perkins, Public Health. Calissa Rose Orberg, Public Health, cum laude. Madison Elaine Stanley, Kinesiology.
Madison Lauren Lickus, Kinesiology.
Jace D. Peterson, Kinesiology. Andrew Michael Sundberg, Kinesiology.
Alexander Wilson James, Kinesiology, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Stephen Melsheimer, Kinesiology. Alan Vujasinovich, Kinesiology. Landon Rosa Smith, Kinesiology. Sarah Ashley Massetti, Public Health. Gracie Teachout, Public Health. Riley Margaret Welch, Public Health, summa cum laude. Alexandria Sanchez, Kinesiology. Ashley Nicole Sampson, Public Health. Dalen Jean Williams, Community Health Sciences. Patrice Marie Robinson, Spanish and Community Health Sciences. Mackenzie Ann Weldy, Public Health. Chloe Elizabeth Mullen, Public Health.
Ryan Lee Henson, Public Health. Darby Leah Kankoski, Public Health.
Rebecca Ortega, Public Health. Alvin Visperas Santiago, Kinesiology.
Leslie Gonzalez Aguilar, Public Health. Kaylin Marie Holliday, Public Health.
Hayden Michael Moreno, Public Health. Neha Patel, Public Health. Catherine Lee Shaw, Community Health Sciences. Ashley Michelle Ramirez, Public Health.
Kenaya Angelo, Kinesiology, 1874 scholar.
Erica Helen Krim, Kinesiology.
Tatum Juanita Moog, Kinesiology.
Jasmine Lee Jensen, Kinesiology. Ella Catherine Buell, Kinesiology.
Brett Gregory Rule Davis, Kinesiology. Juliana J. Rodriguez Ayala, Public Health.
Ali Ray Barrios, Public Health. Nicanora Evelina Faititi Clark, Public Health. Delilah Nona Alketra Pashilk, Public Health. John Anthony Lopez, Kinesiology. Hardy Zip Likeness, Public Health.
Catherine Schwartz, Kinesiology.
Bailey Savannah Hadra, Kinesiology. Joshua Thomas Howard, Kinesiology.
Janelli Ornelas, Public Health.
Casey A. Harrer, Public Health.
Kendall Lynette Quinlan, Public Health.
Alexis Victoria Moeller, Nursing and Public Health.
Alyssa Ray Lanza, Public Health. Pierce Halen Lamprecht, Public Health. Isabella A. Buck, Kinesiology.
Samantha Jean Martinez, Kinesiology.
Ethan Kenton Coolpin, Kinesiology. Bethany Leanne Brown, Kinesiology.
Melissa Lonnie Venzon, Kinesiology.
Eli A. Bay, Finance.
Zachary Connor Norris, Community Health Sciences.
Ryan Dennis Castilla, Public Health. Kevin Coffey, Kinesiology. Daniel Dmitry Dinchev, Public Health.
Danny Michelle Tagg, Kinesiology.
Catherine Elaine Hippert, Kinesiology. Ashlyn Christine Horton, Public Health.
Alyssa Emily Shestak, Public Health. Kayleen Crystal Ramirez, Public Health.
Grace Caroline Lorenz, Public Health.
Chanmoni Lang Yim, Public Health. Leah Michelle Sasso, Public Health. Zoe Marie Quinn, Public Health and Spanish.
Jamie Kasdan, Public Health. Magna Cum Laude, Honors Baccalaureate. Madison Riley Biederman, Public Health.
Becca Lynn McCassie, Public Health.
Reese Audrey Hollinger, Public Health, Cum Laude.
Caitlin L. Rieger, Public Health.
Isabella Ellen Carmona, Public Health. Connor Trinidad Anthony, Public Health. Jonathan Stephen Freeman, Public Health. Sade Kamal, Public Health. Maura Ann Baglin, Public Health. Jalen Giacomini, Public Health. Ellie Mae Burns, Public Health. Kylie Delisai, Public Health.
Lindsay C. Pinoliar, Public Health.
Nishan Jamil Graves, Kinesiology.
Abraham Palayo Chavez, Kinesiology. Luke M. Perez, Kinesiology.
Angelina Munoz Cubero, Kinesiology. Sophia Jolie Billab, Kinesiology.
Denise Alexa Vera Verdushko, Kinesiology.
Todd Austin Dykus, Kinesiology.
Garrett McCall, Kinesiology, cum laude.
Ethan Robert Clark, Public Health.
Tyler Jamil Morrison, Public Health and Communication Studies. Salma Dalai Perez Renteria, Public Health.
Graciela Herrera, Public Health.
Ian James Fontaine, Public Health.
Kelly Nelma Malky Condor, Public Health.
Madeline Seema Fontaine, Public Health, magna cum laude. Rita Marie Descavi, Public Health. Corinna Ashlyn Howlett, Public Health. Evan James Crandall, Kinesiology.
Nathan Stephen Meredith, Kinesiology. Kyla Lorenza Palarone, Public Health. Jasmine Anjali Murray, Public Health. Kotaro Matsumoto, Kinesiology. Viri Rihanna Isabel Seralde, Public Health. Brandon Molnar, Public Health. Maximilian Schmidt, Kinesiology.
Anabea Chavez, Public Health.
Emilion Prayers Daniels, Public Health.
Natalie Ann Wizamersky, Public Health. Alistair Melupa Palak Obanil, Public Health. Lisette Cynthia Pineda, Kinesiology.
Jaylin Encarnacion Cibalos, Public Health. Akash Badia, Kinesiology. Jaden Michael Dubransky, Kinesiology. Reese Ditto Piccolo, Public Health.
Emma Scanduli, Public Health.
Colin Madden, Public Health.
Brooklyn Morgan Dillard, Public Health.
Emma Yvonne Thorpe, Public Health.
Amanda B. Jens, Kinesiology. Kelsey Taylor Hancock, Kinesiology. Sylvia Maria Costaka, Kinesiology.
Colin McEwen, Kinesiology.
Connor Anthony Elliott, Kinesiology, cum laude.
Christian David Waters, Kinesiology. Kylie C. Wallace, Public Health, magna cum laude.
Reese Haley Hutchings, Kinesiology. Priscilla Lisabeth Concepcion, Public Health.
Madison Renee Perotti, Public Health. Jimena Romero Diaz, Public Health. Erica Lynn Schulda, Public Health.
Gabrielle Donala Balmer, Public Health. Grace Helena Hoven, Public Health.
Allison Denise Noe, Public Health. Paloma Closters Nolan Bowers, Public Health.
Abrielle Nicole Gehring, Public Health.
Kayla Sullivan, Public Health.
Williams Alexandro Estrada Gonzalez, Public Health. Emma Patricia de la Torre, Public Health, Honors Baccalaureate.
Sarah Mobalich, Public Health.
Dwight Etter, Kinesiology.
Ava Olivia Putnam, Public Health.
Riley McKenna Fry, Public Health. Gracie Hope Bingham, Community Health Sciences.
Logan Michael Yetter, Community Health Sciences.
Milagros Buraski Zapiola, Kinesiology, magna cum laude.
Priyal Sheth, Public Health.
Leslie Marie Ayala, Community Health Sciences.
Mehima Kaur Mand, Public Health. Cassandra Mackenzie Wanko, Kinesiology.
Ethan Gabriel Domante, Public Health.
Andrew O, Public Health, cum laude.
Caitlin Waylai, Public Health. Nicole Kate Nieto Asabu, Public Health. Janina May de Celesa Baldovino, Public Health.
Madeline Ann O'Neill, Public Health.
Desi Ray Lewis, Public Health. Ivan Lopez Padilla, Psychology and Public Health.
Hiab Tekle Kidane, Public Health.
Rebecca Christine Kaiser, Public Health. Tiffany Allegra Camposano, Public Health, 1874 Scholar. Shrenick Jen, Public Health, cum laude.
Destiny Nichelle Norman, Community Health Sciences.
Julia Ann Corcuro, Public Health, cum laude, 1874 Scholar.
We have before us a wonderful opportunity, one that speaks to how higher education can shape us for the better. Time at our university includes moments of discovery, widening your horizons, and coming to understand how you can make a difference in your communities, in our state, and in our world. It is time spent pursuing truth, exploring the unknown, and pursuing your purpose. During your time here, you have been challenged by professors and instructors, and in turn, you have grown in ways that are both expected and unexpected. Each day has offered the chance for new insight, a deeper understanding of what you are made of and what you are capable of accomplishing. The character, resilience, and determination you have displayed has inspired us all. As you move forward, take a moment to reflect on what you have learned and how it has prepared and inspired you for what lies ahead. Will the candidates for all bachelor's degrees in all colleges of the university please rise as you are able? President Sandoval, on behalf of the faculty of the university, I present to you these candidates for bachelor's degrees.
You all ready? Yeah. By virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I confer upon those fulfilling the appropriate requirements the bachelor's degrees recommended by the faculties of the university with all the rights, privileges, and obligations belonging thereto. Congratulations, it's official. You've done it. Go Pack.
On behalf of all the University of Nevada faculty and staff, I congratulate each of you, class of 2026. Before we ask our graduates to move their tassels, there are a few recessional directions. The platform party will lead the recessional, followed by the faculty and then our graduates. Now for the final symbolic act of commencement. Graduates, the tassel on the right side of your cap signifies your time as a student at the university. It's now time to officially move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations to the class of 2026.